welcome to the stream. Good Zen morning, good Zen afternoon. Zen it up, it's all good. Today is my 4th day surviving in hardcore Minecraft. I am excited. I almost died the other day, yesterday I think. It was a close call, and it was due to me not knowing how long I could breathe underwater in so I got away with it with one heart. Luckily there was no bad guys, nothing killed me. Today I'm gonna start day 4, but before I do that, I wanted to get something done. Something I thought I'd do during streams is show off my I would show off my interesting. Show off my 3D prints, but unfortunately I haven't been able to do that for the last 2 days because my print has been wacky. Now today it seems like I fixed it. I was printing something and the first layer went down practically smooth. I'm at 0.16 quality, and I want to check it out. So I did top bottom flow is 80%, trying something because some of the layers bulge out. Fortunately something's off and I'm not sure how to fix it, but I figured, hey, why not if I can't show the print coming off, I'll show the print going on. So I think this is what I made. No, not this one. I made my own bed leveling test. It's a simple one. It's not anything special. Where is it? Level 1, my pattern. Gotta give it a better name. But, and it's a little big for some reason. It's 200. And, oh. Yeah, it takes up the whole, I guess this thinks that my print bed is smaller, which is a good thing. I don't want it to be total 100%. So I'm going to scale it down to 205 and 205. It's one layer, almost the full thickness of my bed. I'm going to slice it. And it is, I mean, it's just one layer. It's going to print out so pretty. It's going to print out, it's going to go in a circle. I just want to see to make sure that I leveled my print, that trimmed my print at 100%. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Give me 1 second and we'll get to me trying not to die. Welcome back. Me. Well, this worked. It's not working yet. It's heating up, but Oh, what else will we do? In a few minutes, we'll see what's going on. But again, I'm not happy about this. Right? Ah, there we go. Okay. Perfect. Yes, something's up with Minecraft doesn't like it if I'm display capturing, but it's fine with it if I'm window capturing, so I'm not really sure what that means. I gotta remember the name of this tea, but I got some tea going over here. Yes, and my mom got me this really cool not tea bag holder. It's like a tea bag, but it's metal. And the whole point of it is to hold actual tea leaves, not a baggie of tea. Which honestly, started to realize that a while ago, where it's like all these services. I mean, coffee shops is one thing. Coffee shops make the coffee themselves, especially good ones, not like Starbucks, where it's a shittier version of coffee. But like, if I go to a real coffee shop, it's pretty crazy how good the quality should be. Obviously, it's like still Americanized, where it's like the coffee is a product, not a labor of love. I mean, it's hard to find that in general. But let's start up. This is definitely not the final bedroom. I just like the fact that it's underground. And worst case scenario, if I have a what do you call him? The Ender. The Enderman. There we go. The Enderman. He can't get to me. Ooh, I hear spiders. Okay. Do I like that? No, I don't. Perfect. Now, just to finish out what I was doing last night, I want to get a couple of these. Give me 1 second. I don't like leaving people on hold, hanging. Let's see. I only have 5 of these left. I need to... Actually, since I started cow farming, or whatever that's called, it should be good. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do 5 because I'll put a 5th one there later. Oh, huh? Let's put a 5th one there now. No. I need a... There we go. I need 16, don't I? Okay. There we go. And there you go. I don't know if you hear it, but... It's starting. Oh no. Oh, that's like this fucking condom, man. Don't listen to what they say, kids. Condoms are not great. They slide off. They pinch at the top. You lose all feeling. Now, what the hell did I want to put here? Okay, so let's do that here. Alright. Dripstone block? I don't even know. Let's keep that in here. I'm not gonna get enough of it. Let's put that with... It's kind of eventually gonna have its own, so I guess I'll put it... It's like one... I'll put one here. I'll put one here. And then sand. Sand I need to... Yeah, sand I want to create... Yeah, it's gonna be glass, not sand. So let's make a... Real quick. Let's make a... Ooh. Let's make a piece of glass. Use that. Tick tock, tick tock. Ooh. Yeah, actually, it's probably a smart move to, again, sleepinizing. So it was a good idea, because I don't want to kill my villagers. You don't. They're all dying. There we go. I am not going to go out for now, because I want those assholes to despawn. Creepers. Wow. Stone still goes here. Such a creepy thing. It's happening right in front of me. Let me go kill whatever's not dead. I feel like someone's... Oh, there we go. Ah. God damn. Okay, let's get him running after me. Where is he? I'm not gonna have creepers kill my shit. There is a point of it where I am going to... There will come a point to when I am ready and I will make everything all hunky-dory, but right now all I want to do is keep him away from whatever I already built. I'm gonna light everything up, everything's gonna look beautiful. Yeah, this whole place. I figure out how to do this. I kind of want to... I don't know what to do. It's kind of the problem is... This is a thing I have to build lean, I guess you could call it. Because what I want to do... I don't do well. I want to see what I could do. I want to see what it could look like if this place looks awesome. But I'm not good at that right now. Because it's just not. That's not how... That's how progress works. I'm putting in effort, but I have no idea what I'm doing. I think I should be good. Let's see. Let's make sure some people are still alive. They didn't mate because you need them to be inside somewhere. But I think those guys are far enough away that they could still live. Unfortunately, they can still live without my involvement. I need some more happy juice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go back up to this. I need to know if anyone was watching. Even though I don't. I don't want to. I want to keep an eye out. Okay, let's finish. Let's finish cleaning up, and I will get back to building up. So, for now, I'll put it there. What do I have? I have dirt. Got a log. Okay, I want to make that a fishing rod. I'm going to try to use it today. Eggs can go here. I think that's where I was keeping them. No. So I was keeping them with the beetroot. Let's put that over here. Let's go feed the cows. I'm going to put these guys here because it's kind of neutral. I could see that. Okay, I need to get the gravel out of my way, out of my face. Get that shit out of my face. Another show nobody's watching. Okay, I need a new shovel. Perfect. Let's set out. Oh, I could get this. I could leave this here. I'll leave it. This is the same place. It's, I don't have a place for coal. Do I have a... Oh, huh. Funny, but I guess I'm using coal all the time, so I don't need a storage place for it. I think I was storing it somewhere. I was storing it with the wood. I actually have a lot of coal, damn. Okay, let's go clean up. I got like 5 minutes left. I think I spent a lot of time outside. Do a quick spin. I don't want to collect anymore. I could probably collect all the sugarcane no matter what. You always need shit. But let's go over here. Let's go to my... Oh. Yeah. Let's go to my farm. Oh, wow, that is a lot of trees. I just realized that. It's so funny. I wasn't paying attention. That's what I wanted my forest to look like. I guess that's what it looks like when it naturally spawns. Oops. It looks like it's going well, but it looks like there was a little knob. I have to check it out later. I don't think it's important until the whole thing fails. But what I can see is there's a lot of cows. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. I don't even know what I'm doing. Let's just get them all fed and fucking... Yeah, I think I might have to stop talking in those harsh terms. It really is. It does keep people from coming on, I guess, from seeing. I'm not gonna stop myself from doing it, but I'm gonna hold off in some cases because it does seem like it's irritating to the ear. Let's call it that. Like I could see it being irritated to like someone just trying to enjoy it. It's like they hear a curse word and it's like, oof, it's like ooh. If it's misplaced, I would say. If it's something that's just in the range of the quality of sounds. Oh no, oh no, oh. That's why that. Whoa! Oh my god! This is so scary. That sounds so wrong to say, but it's so weird. It's like I'm so used to the shallow lakes of the old models. Oh, oops. Do I just... How do I use it? Is it really just standing there? Oh, no. Okay, so just... Am I that bad at fishing? I just wait for it to come up? Is it really? I mean... Okay, it looks like some fish are coming. No, they're going away from me. Uh-huh. I'm gonna have to Google this because I'm not sitting here for like an hour waiting for this to work. Okay. I got fish, raw cod. Let's try this again. Okay, I see a lot of jumping water. So that's what it could be, I guess. Just guys hold it off. See, imagine you get a book of mending. Hilarious. What did you get? Really? I got a lily pond and no... What? Okay, that is definitely something I'm going to be automating. Because that is... I am in no way... I got this game so I can explore the infinite world. Not to sit in one spot and fish. I could do that in real life. It's just more... It's just as boring. And I get to eat at the end of the day. Okay, now, the topic I chose today is Joe Rogan. Because He was on my mind. There's a lot of things happening. And nothing's really happening. That's the funny part. It's like, it was just like, literally like the new shit. And it's just like, oh, and it's like, oh, okay. You know, it's such a boring topic to discuss, really. If you think about it, I want to kill them all. Wait, why the fuck are they? Alright, screw it. Get out. They're all gonna die if I don't go to sleep. That's how this game works. They die if I don't sleep. It'd be interesting if the golems turned violent at night, no matter what. That would be that would make sense too, because it's like they're plastered toward me until I attack them. But I'm the biggest murderer in this universe right now, because I'm the only NPC that will kill them. Not a non-NPC that will kill them. I can go up to any villager and just murderate them. I've seen it. I've seen people do it just like for fun. Just hey, hey, just kill, flay. You know, it's just like flay for flay kind of thing. And it's not that it's not fun, but it's, you know, it's, Jesus. Murder. Oh. Okay, no dead. Let me collect. Actually, I can see that there's nothing there. Okay, perfect. Okay, the game seems to be working a little better right now, but that could be because there are no new chunks. I'm not, okay. I did want it to grow at the end of this thing, but I didn't expect it to. Oh, it actually grew around it. Okay, that's good. I still get to keep all my productivity. I didn't get a. Yeah, I didn't. Good. I'm not going to cut any more trees off anymore at this time, so I don't need any saplings crowding me. Okay. Did it grow or no? Hey, wait. Oh, there they are. These might not be the ones that grow. Huh, I don't know. Alright, let me do one thing. Let's see, maybe I'm wrong. It's one. Let's see. Nope. Okay. These might not be the giant spruce trees and they won't grow like that, so. Yeah. Also, 100%, a lot of villagers died. I need to replenish. So I need to put a wall around all of them. Yeah, a sand wall. That's what I'm gonna do. Put some glass in and make it look pretty, but I'm not doing anything complicated. Alright. I am here to liberate all the plants. Liberation! Oops. Let's not liberate all the stems. Ah! Liberate. The hell? Really? Really? You really don't like going the way I want you to, huh? Screw you, asshole. Vive la de France. Oui. Let all this solid gold. Wait, what? Okay. I was looking for. Where's my. Oh, okay, that's why. I need to make some hose. The hose, they need plowing. I wonder what came first, the hoe or the plow. Okay, let's go plow them hoes. So, it's gonna, yeah, definitely. Really? Oh, wow. Wait, what? There's that much different debris in here? Wow. Okay, let me go before. I'll be right back then. But. Yeah. Doesn't help me. It's so funny though. That's pretty funny. I just ran out of room real quick. It's not a lot to carry. Oh wow, that's a lot of carrots actually. Jesus. Such a weird. Let's get that out of the way. That and that. And it's still full. One stick. One piece. There we go. Let's get out of my way. Let's get that. Alright, let's get all these settled up. Yeah, they look the same, huh? Okay, doink, doink, doink. Yeah. Really? Do I have that much? Wow, that is funny. Okay, oh yeah, it's probably full. I didn't get any of this yet, but yeah, let's do this. Yeah. That's funny. That is really funny. Filling up filling up everything all day long. Oh wow, they're already out. Jesus, look at you. You really want to plant some stuff. Okay, now let's get all this. That's a dastardly amount. Okay, awesome. I have all 4 things that I can plant. Alright, let's go planting. Okay, so I can't plant in these 4 spaces, so 1, 2, 3, just go around. Yeah, I can't really plant a lot either. You have 4 things to plant separately. Oh, I can't even plant that much. That's funny. Like, this is not as big as the farm as I thought it was. Okay, gotta plant the potatoes. Oh, can't plant here, can't plant there. So you gotta make sure, stay away from all the planting. Okay, can't plant in these spots, can't plant in those spots. Okay, 1, 2. Oh, hey, look at that. I think I already planted those, yeah. I'll plant some more. Okay, and now fill the rest of it with with my seed. I'm not sure what I'm singing right now, but I am enjoying myself. Yeah, I'm kind of zoned out right now, a little bit. Not enough sleep, I guess. Hot tea, always good. But haha, gotcha. Whew, I thought I was gonna run out. No. Whatever that was. Got something else. No, this, okay, this right here. Yeah, I'm kind of like, got plenty of room here. Okay, time to go to sleep. Think I planned enough. Kind of don't, I don't want to lose that poison potato. I don't know, there's nothing useful about it, but it's still funny to have. I mean, this is an interesting thought. Imagine what they did was you could, if you put it in a pile of everything, other things, they poison too. That would be crazy. Then you gotta like, but it's useful, but it has a bad effect. So if I put it in a crate, if I put it in a, is it a crate? Yeah. If I put it in a chest like this, it can poison everything else in the chest. That would be spectacular, because it would be a really negative effect, but it would be a positive effect as well. It doesn't belong here, but no, I don't know where else to put it. Okay, I'm gonna leave this here for now because I know I can use it all. Let me take some of this with me, because there's a lot of, I don't want to kill my meat yet. Let's see. I'm gonna give it some more time. It's been 10 minutes. Actually, no, I think I can go replenish that supply. What I'm waiting for right now is I need some blast furnaces. I need to go and mine. I haven't mined yet, and I need to mine. I do want to, so many things kind of, what do I do first? I don't want to die, but I think that I can survive without dying. It's such a hard choice, because it is survival. It's like, I don't want to be a bitch. I can't bitch out of this game and just go, oh, I'm not gonna actually go mining. It's too scary. I want to survive. It's like, no, you gotta, you gotta go pump out. You gotta show some huevos, some cojones, and kill a bunch of zombies. They dishonored your family and slept with your wife. You gotta go kill the fuckers, right? Potato despawned. That sucks. I want to grab it, but okay. Don't need the potatoes. They are not family. I see no reason to do this, but I'm doing it anyways. So this is gonna be how I do this for now. But back to Joe Rogan. Back to this idea that I wanted to talk about today is Joey. I had so many thoughts about it. I didn't actually have any thoughts about it. Now that I think about it, I think about it now, and I don't see any thoughts. That's some meta shit right there. used to watch Rogan like a... By the way, I see a viewer. Thank you for checking me out, even if it's for a second. So it's good to see that I'm not alone here in this world. No, it's just a lot of shit happening with Joe Rogan, and I just want to process all of the last few years of watching him. I think I started watching him and don't even remember how. It was so funny that he's the Fear Factor guy, but I don't remember him as the Fear Factor guy at all. Not something I watched. There was like, he didn't stand out as a guy outside. I didn't know his comedy. I didn't watch comedy. Watch cartoons till I was not gonna say that. It's embarrassing. No, it's yeah, and I randomly started watching him because I think Andrew Yang, actually, funny enough. That's a different topic. Amazing guy. His idea is a little naive, but it's so much to unpack in that too. Joe Rogan was just a guy who I listened to talk. It was not really about learning anything. It's like this. I was watching him and I was just taking everything in, all the information, just taking facefuls of it for hours at a time. Actually, funny. It was YouTube's fault. I remember that. It was like I watched one podcast and then my feed was covered in it. Like you're watching the video on the right side is filled with other videos, and it was literally all Joe Rogan. Like Joe Rogan podcast here, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm like a kid in a candy store, and I was just like, yes, I'm gonna watch this, and I watched it all, and it was, it was like, oh shit, this is, just watching and learning, or just listening to people talk shit. I didn't really realize what I was doing, and then he, I think the first time I was like, whoa, what's going on? Something's off. Why am I watching this guy? Was when he had on Mark Normand, actually. And I was going to watch it, but I didn't get a chance to. And I saw a clip, and a clip went viral on Andrew Yang's subreddit. And it was like, oh, Joe Rogan calls Andrew Yang an idiot for his anti-meat eater anti-meat comment, something like that, some dumb shit. And I was like, I'm not watching Joe Rogan anymore. And then I watched the clip, and it was like, Joe, you're not really talking, you're not really saying what I want you to say, or you're not saying what I thought you were going to say, or one of those things where it just felt like indignant. It's like, oh, I gotta protect Andrew Yang. And then that clip was, and then I watched the rest of the show, and I'm like, okay, I gotta watch this. I like Mark Normand. They're gonna talk about it, and in the context of the show, that first of all, it was funny because the clip was on Joe's podcast page, and this was after he moved to Spotify, I think. And it was a clip on his podcast page, and it started with the most controversial thing, and that was the beginning. That was the first 5 seconds of that clip, and the rest of the clip was discussing that topic. And okay, the clip is I don't want to say offensive, that's the wrong word. The clip is the statement is inflammatory. It makes you want to go, oh, my sensibilities. But then you go 5 seconds in, and it's nothing. It's just them discussing this, and then I watched the rest of the podcast, and then I was like, oh, where was this clip in the show, in the context of the show? And you don't even realize it's in the show, because it's 3 hours of talking to, two great comedians talking. you don't even notice where that clip comes from anymore. And I was like, oh, okay. It did teach me something. So this is why I watched Joe Rogan. Not as much as was it during the pandemic? Yeah, I think, it was the pandemic, for 6 months straight during the pandemic. So I got laid off in April, end of April. And I had nothing to do, so I started watching Joe Rogan, and I literally watched him every day of the week. And I believe the days that he didn't have podcast, I literally watched his old podcast. So just every day of the week, podcast. Oh, damn it. I didn't know I had cows here. Bye. I searched for cows forever. These guys were in the way. You all die. So, yeah, and I learned a lot. I mean, funny, this is the thing. This is why, like, all this news about him pisses me off is the best information I ever received was not from scientists. It was from comedians. They're talking about their life experiences, and I maybe didn't have the experience, but I could relate or empathize. And Kevin Smith. He left. I'm gonna get annihilated for this, but Kevin Smith. Wow, really? That's such a mindfuck for me. It's like, who am I? Wait, let me check my print. It is going. It's going fantastic. So now, okay, wait. Run as fast as you can. No one will catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. Yeah, so I almost cut. Yeah, so so I almost got to cut to check back to the point I was trying to make. I got caught up in the fervor. I was kind of being a fanatic about it. I was like, oh my god, I was trying to reconcile my two fanaticisms, which were Andrew Yang and Joe Rogan. And I realized that, oh my god, I'm being a fanatic. I'm being someone who's not being, not discussing ideas. I'm being a fan. I'm being someone who's like personally involved in a stranger's life. Let's call it that. And I let go. It was a very interesting feeling where it's like, oh, okay, so I'm not listening. And again, this is one of those things that I knew from the start. I just forgot. I was never listening to Joe Rogan. I was listening to the people Joe Rogan brought on, because that's what you do with a podcast. You're listening to a podcast not to listen to the interviewer, because especially since he is an interviewer. I wouldn't call him. He's having a conversation, but the conversation is about a topic. The conversation is usually about the person he brings on, even if they never talk about the person behind the work. They only talk about the person behind the work and not the work, and what the person is like and the person's life outside of his work. The philosophy and ideology of people can shine through their daily lives. It's like so it's like, and how they answer each other, and blah blah blah, all that bullshit. So what do I need? Oh, so what? Oh, so I came from here. Oh, hey. Maybe I was gonna let's kill some cows. I was gonna prepare and check some feature of this game that I don't know where they are, like where I can check the durability status and stuff of my stuff, because I can't see the durability status. I think, I can't see that. But another day, another dollar. I'll find out eventually. I hear more cows. Why did I not go here? I went to the other side. Oh, hey, look at that. That's so weird. Alright, so right now I'm looking for lava, by the way. Because I want to make the enchantment table, and I want to make the enchantment table. I want to know where to put it. Because again, I want to see the view. I want to see this plateau that I'm looking over. See, I'm right there. I'm right there. I can see this whole plateau. I want to see it. I want to incrementally make it. So I'm going to have to... Whoa. Okay, I hate that. Alright, there's a cave. Let's go dig out that plateau. I'm not touching those guys. They are scary. They are gonna harm me. And I'm gonna not want to do that. So yeah, so what does this come to? Why did I even start talking about myself and Joe Rogan? It was an interesting life. It's been an interesting journey listening to him a lot. And I learned a lot, and not to lose my livelihood in 15 years. But I was introduced to people like Andrew Yang, let's say. I was introduced to on the Joe Rogan podcast, and then I was introduced to Brett Weinstein, Jordan Peterson. Brett Weinstein, that's a different story. Jordan Peterson. I listened to. Look at that. And this was kind of just like this didn't really throw me for anything, but I even was introduced to Robert Downey Jr. There we go. That's the name I was looking for. Robert Downey Jr. Macaulay Culkin. It's like those conversations those were fun conversations. I didn't get anything out of them. I got something out of them the way that you get out of just listening to. I got introduced to Macaulay Culkin, the human being, and it was a weird situation, a weird conversation. Miley Cyrus, I got introduced to her. She sounds like her voice took a beating. I don't want to say it the sexual way, because I could say it the sexual way. Yeah, her voice took a beating. I think she said she got some surgery for her larynx because it was so worn out. God, you can make jokes about that for the rest of time without stopping, really. And I'm not gonna. And none of them are gonna be funny. Especially since she was a child actress. But yeah, oh my god, there's so many cows. So there's a lot of nuance to listen. And again, it's like I stopped listening to Joe Rogan the man, and I started listening to Joe Rogan the conduit, because when I heard him asking questions, most of them were like, oh yeah, you're asking the questions I would ask, because I'm an idiot, you're an idiot, so if I listen to you, you're going to be asking the questions I want to ask as an idiot. And he's a safe self-proclaimed idiot. I'm not putting words in his mouth. He said he's an idiot, and I am just following the master's edicts. It's like You call yourself whatever you want. I'll call you whatever you want me to call you. And you call yourself an idiot. I'm going to call you an idiot because you want me to. And it's, and he's not calling himself an idiot, like, because an idiot doesn't know what an idiot is. That's how it works. Like, an idiot doesn't know who they are. That's literally what definition of idiot is. No, I'm not gonna kill the kid, but I'm gonna kill the father. And I just remember a story about that. It's like it was a ancient war, and oh, really? And oh my Jesus Christ! I'm gonna go in there right after this. Give me okay. Don't kill the mother. So yeah, the story is yes, it's off tangent. Obviously, I'm just remembered something. It was like a king or a leader wanted to decimate a town, and he wanted to, I forgot, it was a merchant village, and he was gonna not kill them all, but he was gonna kill all the men. And he didn't want to kill the women because they did nothing wrong. It's like very mature and, you know, very honorable. And he said, I'll let you go, take whatever you can carry on your back and leave. And the women picked up their husbands and left, and he honored his agreement. It's probably a really funny story. I mean, I don't know how much reality is in it. But the matriarchy strikes again. But it was an interesting story where women were stronger than the men, because the men would have been slaughtered, but the women were strong enough to carry their men. I mean, it's like a figurative thing, but it's also literal in that case. It's like the women were the strong ones. They were the ones that were able to save their families and their husbands and blah, blah, blah. It's a really satisfying story for feminism, really, if you want to think about it that way. But okay, come here, puppy. Let's kill you. I'm sorry. I set up the camera. Oh shit! I set up the camera pretty well. I just realized that, because I'm blocking my own view of my own field of view of the screen, but I can, like, one of my left eye can't see some of the screen. Wow, there are a lot of cows here. Why the hell did I go there? Murder. So so back to Joe Rogan. Back to me discussing this fucker. I thought he lost my respect for a bit, for all 5 seconds. And I realized I was overreacting. And then I took it back. And I was like, oh, okay, so, but it's also not just taking it back. It's also realizing, oh, I was wrong. I should not be listening to you as, let's call it the kingmaker. Like, I should not be listening to you as the man that people listen to you as. I should be listening to you as the person that creates the opportunity for others to speak. And I stopped listening to him. I stopped taking him for what he is. I stopped going, oh, I'm listening to Joe Rogan talk. Especially since a lot of times I was like, why are you talking? Shut up. Like, there's a lot of podcasts where a lot of really smart people are talking, and he's just asking, and he's and then he's the one that's talking. I don't know, some political conversation or something, and like he's interrupted. He's talking, and he's discussing conversations, he's discussing things, but he's talking where I don't want him to. Like it's like it's something I would tell myself. It's like, hey, why are you not listening? Like, why aren't you listening to this person? Why are you saying your own shit? Just listen to the guy talk. And I mean, it is more about, he was trying to relate his story so that the person he's talking to can understand, like, to get the full picture before responding. It makes sense. But it's still funny. It's just like, sometimes I was just thinking, yo, Joe, please stop. I don't need you to talk anymore. I love your voice. Stop talking so the expert can talk, you know? Yeah. And then, yeah, I mean, this pandemic is a really great example of how Joe Rogan is not God. You know, it's like, he's not perfect. Not that he's gotten things wrong. It's just he is a man, and this is what is interesting about his podcast, I guess. He's a man discussing things like he's an average Joe kind of speaker. And this is that's why this is interesting to me as a topic, and as a, like, the whole conversation around him is, he's an average Joe trying to get his average Joe mind around these really complex topics that he didn't go to college for. And he's trying to get people on who can tutor him on it real quick. Like 3 hours, he asks really smart, really probing questions that would otherwise not be asked, because we're used to hearing the news and others talking soundbites. Oh, this is 15-minute segment about the nature of the universe. Here's this here's this breaking news: a black hole found 30,000 mega light years away. It's like, oh my god, are we all gonna die? No, it's not gonna reach us. But it's like provocative if you don't know what's going on. He sees that, and he asks Neil deGrasse Tyson. You know, he just walks up to him. He takes him on his podcast and goes, "Hey, what's this?" And Neil deGrasse Tyson's gonna go, "Oh, it's nothing. You're gonna die. Family's gonna die. The Earth's gonna die before that ever hits us." And then Joe goes, "Oh, okay, cool." And then he probably tried to get on the guy that the guy that discovered it, and and then he won't come on because his idea is garbage. And the idea was garbage. He said something that became popular and went viral, and now he has to defend his statement because his grant money is going to be pulled if he doesn't. Like, he's going to have to restart his research. You know, so he can't go on Joe Rogan podcast because Joe Rogan's going to ask him questions that he won't be able to answer, and he doesn't know what he will be able to answer. That's kind of the big issue of it, is he's going to be flustered because there's nothing he could do. He's going to be tongue-tied, tongue-twisted, tongueified. It's going to be like, oh, I can't answer those questions. I get people who need my money, whose money I need. So it's like, so they won't come on. And now this freaking controversy about him is, oops, what was going on? Oh, what? Oh, it's a spruce drawer. No, I don't like that. I need the door to actually have windows. Great. All right. And here's my home away from home. Welcome. Let me just tie this place up. And, yeah, I need a... Oh, shit. Let's not let them in. They're crazy. So, what am I going to leave here? I'm going to leave that. That could go here. And I'm going to do this. And I'm going to do this. And then I can put this in there and this in there. This and this and that. And that, because I could just make that on the way. Keep the bed. Oh, I don't need the leather. Yeah, that's gonna be bad. I'll keep that there. I can make more. I'll keep that here. Okay. Let me wait. Yeah, let me make some more before I go. Oh, done this the fishy. Okay. Stop saying okay. There we go. Okay. K. Is that a song? Yeah, it's a song. I can probably leave the shears. No, I'll keep the shears. Just trying. And yeah, I could drop the hole. And let's go. I mean, none of this is truly important. Maybe I should get some sleep because I think it's getting dark. No, I'm going spelunking. It's fine. Duck. Let's go. I'll screw you. Okay. I mean, fortunately with this, I kind of have to. Oh, that is shriveling me up inside. And so, Jesus, what is that? And so my quest continues, and I'm gonna run out of space real quick. And yeah, I lost my train of thought on that. But Joey. he has good people on. And some, I mean, like when he has some really passionate people on who, like, I don't know, it's like, I don't, like, for example, I don't really get the, I wouldn't call it controversy, I wouldn't get the, it's kind of hard to argue when they say, oh, Jesus, no, run. This is not going to end well right now. This is not an even playing field. Come after me, bro. I really need to make a bow. Or steal a bow. This is, how do I do this? I need to kill him. Screw it. I need to go for it. It's a little scary, it's a little dark. Especially like that. Oh god. Where am I? Okay, run. I am not. This is not a. I didn't realize I didn't heal yet. Let's go. So, yeah, that's the man. Kind of Joe Rogan is in a sense. He's not controversial until some dickhead makes him. And it's just like it spirals out of control, and everyone who's not paying attention, they're not listening. They're just trying to talk, and they talk themselves into a frenzy. It's fun to watch. It's just when it starts affecting businesses, because they lost $2 billion worth of, I don't know, see, this is the thing too, is like, okay, so they lost $2 billion. Spotify lost $2 billion, right? And that's a, what would you call it, a scary number to lose, but no, Spotify has been doing right by Joe. I mean, they're fucking Jesus. Oh, that's why I'm safe here. Okay, I don't think I should go down there, but I'm going to have to. Okay, why did something come out of there? Let's see this. Funny enough, I could have died right there. That's the sad part, is I could have really just died right there. Okay, where's the... Slowly descending into madness. Jesus, this is... How? This is a hole. Okay, this is... Alright, I'm gonna go... this way, I think. I mean, it's... Yeah, this is kind of panic-inducing. Okay. They could come at me from any direction, really. This is a crazy bit. Not gonna go down there. I'm trying to survive this. I'm actually really invested in surviving. Like before I started streaming this, I was just like, okay, so I died. Start a new world. Now I kind of want to see how long I could do this. I mean, I gave myself like a 6-month window of figuring out if streaming is a good opportunity. I think I'm gonna actually just sleep first. Maybe that'll just calm. Maybe that'll calm my nerves. Because streaming is one of those things that it's the same with YouTube. I think I'm doing them same times. They're not really. These things are not mutually. What am I trying to say? It is difficult to do these things now because I mean, it's growth is hard. If anyone tells you you can grow your business in 5 minutes, they're lying to you. They're charlatans. They just want your money. But it takes a special kind of person to grow a internet business. What the hell? Where's my sword? Oh, the bed. Right? Yeah. It still takes a certain kind of person to grow. It takes willingness to do it first. First and foremost, you have to be willing, not even to put in the hours, but like, oh my God, it's got to be a. It's all it is putting, willing yourself to do it. That's about it. There's no like, oh my God. There's no, oh my God, there's a plan for this. You can't plan this out. I will probably never watch a single video. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to, I will, I'm still going to say this, but it's not the thing that, I'm not going to watch, I'm not going to watch a lot of videos about how to increase my popularity on Twitch, because I tried. Right now, I have no idea what I'm doing, right? There's no amount of talk that will help me in streaming, because I don't know anything. I don't know what... Here's the thing. I don't know what questions to ask. It's very important. I don't know what to ask, much less how to do anything. It's like, really, there's no... I can't ask a question. I don't know any questions to ask. So for a few weeks, I'm going to just play around with it. And that's it. I'm going to play around with this, and there's not going to be a... I'm going to look for questions to ask. Let's call it that. But I gave my 6 months in total to see what I could do. Will I get anywhere in 6 months? I don't know. I'm already talking in a very much better space than I was the first few videos. I mean, the first few videos don't want to watch. It just sounds terrible. I'm going to have to watch. This is the problem too, is like I hate my own voice. And I think everyone in the world could say that. It's like, oh, I don't like the way my voice sounds. And that's a good thing to know that... Oh, shit. The good thing to know... Okay. Were you... Get over here, you cocksucker. Oh. Give me some. No. I want free stuff. Do you not know that I am a millennial? Alright, let's see what's over here. This can't be a good spot, because I thought this could be a safe space, but this is not going to be a safe space. The second, if anyone drops off, they could, oh, that is safe. But then all the bad guys, all the evil whatever, all the mobs will just come at me if they spawn close enough. Yeah, this should be a good way down. Such a good way to get lost. Yeah, I'm not going to get dirt. I don't know. I'm not going to get dirt. But I'm going to try to get the other one. Diorite? This one, granite. This... Oh, no, this could be a vein, actually, of copper. But I don't know what to use copper for, so I'm going to stay away from that. Because copper to me is just like an empty promise. I don't know what it has anything to do with anything. So yeah, so what I just talked about really is what my ideology is about Joe Rogan. Let's call it that way. My ideas about Joe Rogan, that's what they are. So I wanted to throw out my piece on what happened recently. I mean, I just want to talk about it with myself, but in a where it's like it doesn't. Is it right now? It's like if I talk to myself, it doesn't go anywhere. It goes out of the ether that is my psyche to, you know, my from my subconscious to my conscious, and then back. It's like I forget, but now it's gonna be everywhere forever. It's gonna be an internet forever. I don't want that to happen, obviously, but well, I don't need it to be like. I'm not a martyr for Joe Rogan. You know, it happened. I think he's a resourceful enough man that he will figure his way out of it. And what I mean by figure his way out of it is, I guarantee you there's a piece in his contract that says if you push me, I will leave. I mean, it's something. I hope someone. in the what was his name? Jim Butcher books, Butcher series, Dresden Files. He says something very important, very classic. Dresden. I don't know if anyone's watched this, but he said he made a deal with a queen of ice and darkness. So it's like he made it with a frenemy. He made a deal with a frenemy that he will allow that frenemy to take control of him, to give him power, but in that power it comes a price. The power comes with a price. The power corrupts. And Dresden says in a very Dresden-esque fashion that, hey, you're giving me this power, and I'm gonna work for you. But if I don't like what motherfucker. If I don't like what the jobs you're giving me, if I don't like how you're trying to corrupt me, if I don't like where this relationship is going, he didn't say I'm going to quit you, because he can't quit. It's kind of the joke of the situation, is that he can't quit because this is an all-powerful, basically a deity or a fae. So it's like if he reneges, dire consequences, blah blah blah. He actually went the opposite direction. He said, if you go back on our deal, if you try to budge in any way from our deal, which is the fae's, the fairies' domain, if you try to fuck me by, playing on words, playing on our deal, I will let you corrupt me. I will stop resisting the corruption, and I will just let it kill me. And that is such an epic way to bargain. It's like it's almost like it's almost impenetrable now. It's almost impenetrable as an argument. It's like, because the idea is, and this is where it's like, I don't remember exactly, I'm going to paraphrase. It's like, you brought me in because you brought me in because you like what I do. You like my methods. I am, that's not good. You like my methods. I am something that you do not want to spoil. If you try to push too hard and you try to spoil me, I will let you. And it's such a powerful statement of will. It's like, I am... Shit. Oh, thank God. Wow, that was uncomfortable. Yeah, it was... Come on. There you go, die. Did I get anything? No, my shit's full. Great. What is full? Why is it full? Wait. Before I start picking up... Before I start playing with my stuff, I want to make sure that nothing can hit me. Okay, what's going on? Why am I full? I mean, this is definitely dumb. Let's get rid of some stuff. Let's get rid of this andesite. Let me get rid of... Tick. Let's get rid of that. And I have this left. Can I? Wait. Can I do any... If I do this... Alright, yeah. Does this work? Yeah, it works, okay. So, I'll fix that shit. Fix that later. I'll use it somewhere. Probably make a chest somewhere down the line. So yeah, I think I don't. That's a cartoon, and it is not a cartoon. It is a. Sorry for licking my lips. It's a little weird, but dry as a bone here. Actually, while I'm drying myself off, let me throw this down. I'm just gonna take a sip. And I think Joe Rogan can do that. Which, because it's so easy. It's so easy to let go. I don't know how many people ever grapple with this, but imagine, oh Christ. Imagine yourself. I think that most people don't really grapple with this every day, but I think I've had. And again, I mean, this is the thing. This is the conversation with, like, the fandom, being a fan of Joe Rogan. It really. Oh wow. Oh boy. Oh, this is not going to end well. I didn't know that could happen. Well, I knew that could happen. Oh boy. Oh boy. Zigzag. Zigzag. Whatever that's called. Ooh. Zig and zag. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Whoo, buddy. That's not how that's done. I didn't know that was gonna hit that hard. Jesus. Tick tick. Oh my Jesus. What the hell? That was... Oh, that was not planned or expected. Huh. And I ran out of... Really? I am running out of them though. Damn, that's pretty shitty. Yeah, I'm not running out, but it's 34 by 32 by 4. It's actually, yeah, 32 by 4. That's a lot of. I don't want to do the math. They're 32 by 4, 62 by 64 by 2. It's a lot of candles. I'm good. Good for a long, long while. Okay. Let's. Oh, how's that going? Okay. Yeah, and I was saying Jordan could do the same thing. It's like, you want to keep making money? That's the thing. It's this is where it's like, this is where quick thing. No. Joe Rogan is not Spotify's golden goose. I don't know why Spotify decided $100 million for Joe Rogan was good and was a good idea. I don't know why Joe Rogan thought to sell himself for $100 million. And it's not like he didn't sell himself, but he is in that category of, oh Jesus. He is now in that category of, not that I'm for, I mean, a little bit of it is like, I am for sale. But a bit of it is also it's like a little bit of it was like, it's for sale. But I mean, $100 million, there's a price tag. Like, who wouldn't try to grab money that is cash. Like, that is like, he had fuck you money, but then there's a fuck you money. And that fuck you money is ho ho ho. That's not that is, I don't know how to call it. That's what do I want to say? That's extra. Let's call it that. That's a little extra. It's a little. Wait, if I have 3, and I wouldn't, and I keep adding 4, it's always gonna be. Damn. If I can't, yeah, it's like I have an odd number. I'll keep adding. No, because it's 3 plus a multiple of 4, so it's an odd number adding to an even number. Never gonna get a positive number. Shit. I guess. This is. I wish this was closer to the ground upstairs. I would definitely be using this, but it's so far out of the way. I'm never going to be touching this. Now, what can I get rid of? I guess I'll get rid of the tough. It's like a building block. I don't really know what to use it for. Get rid of that, and I'll get rid of this. Screw it. Golden, it's cool. Really? What new recipes? But okay, this was interesting. I am going to need... I'm pretty high up. Wow. -1. That's pretty... No, the issue, unfortunately, isn't where I am in the world. The issue is how far I am from my base. Don't really... It's not a bad place to be. Like, this is okay. I got some leverage. I got some fun to work with later. But this is, I think, a little too far away from my base for me to go, hey, this could be my spawner farm. Not a bad idea. I mean, it's all fun and games until someone wastes... Eat the fish. Where's the fish? How do I hurt myself? Come on. Round circle, get hungry, get hungry, get hungry. There we go. There we go. Let's kill the cod. Let's keep eating those melons. Where's the rest of my meat? Ah, crap. I left it upstairs. Well, at least I know that there's an end to this. Oh, crap. You always gotta get new stuff. Where is... Here's the thing I could do. Let me get out of the way. And I haven't gotten out of this area yet. Jesus. I can do this. You know what I'm going to do? Wait, first I'm going to do this. 2, 3. Okay, 24. 12. 48. That's a lot, actually. Wow, that is a waste of that. Yeah, let's get rid of this. Now, do I have... Oh, yes I do. I have 10. I could do one. That's kind of pointless, but I could do one more. But there's also sticks and stones and breaking my bones. Okay. There's too many. Arrows. Okay, arrows are gone. I don't have a bow yet. I need a bow. Find me a bow. Okay. There. I don't need... Actually, I don't need that either. Yeah, the whole point was to get rid of something. Oh, wow. I know what to get rid of. Okay, get rid of that. I guess, yeah, let me do some fun stuff. Alright, let me get a... Let me get a chest. Okay. And you don't need this, or this. It's a relative term. I do need that. Because eventually I do need it, but I don't need it now. I'll probably never come back for it. I mean, it's these are unfortunately infinite supplies. I can now keep that, so I have enough space. Just gotta keep track of this stuff. Because if I don't, I will definitely lose a lot. So, okay, let me go grab that. Perfect. Did I get it? Yeah, I don't know what it is, and I have no room left yet again. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I was already down there. Oh, hey. Let me just light this up so I don't die. Oh, God. And let me, and what's Joe Rogan got to do with it? You know, that's, it's a very interesting question. Yeah, and it's always an interesting topic with talking about Joe Rogan, because it's such an interesting, it's such an interesting, as a person who's, let's face it, the likelihood of me being, at the top of, I am thoroughly unqualified to talk about anything publicly. That's why I'm streaming and not, I don't know, becoming a journalist. Let's call it that. Let's make that one easy. I'm not trying to be a journalist. I don't. I'm not trying to be a journalist. I can try. Honestly, I guess it's never something. I don't want to. Realistically, it's just like, oh, that's why I didn't want to do this. I didn't take the diamond with me. And let's do this. Let's descend a little further down. Let's see what's down here. Yeah, I should use those for the ladder, but let's keep going down. I wouldn't mind finding some diamonds around here. And not die. Whoa, that was a... Whoa, oh, thank God. Whew. You see one of those things and you think you're gonna get hit right away. Which I'm pretty sure I will be. Yep, that's how it works. God damn, I specifically trying to... Wow, that is dumb. Like, imagine... I'm pretty sure they do. They don't. I've never seen one. Imagine creepers had spawn. Well, that's why they don't. But imagine creepers had spawners. Like, that would have to be... that's why it's... that's why I don't think they'll ever exist. But, like, a creeper spawner. It's just, like, spawning creepers. But a creeper spawner would have to be indestructible, physically. Because you would have to... It would come out, see you, and blow up. That would defeat the purpose of a spawner. Like, you're just literally one-time use only. But, oh God, that was so dumb. Oh my God, this is down? Where am I? Pretty close to down, what the hell? Sorry, I'm pretty close to zero, like the basement. Yeah, I almost died, by the way. I don't know if that caught on stream, but I heard that before I was able to dig down and get out of it. That was something. All right, let me do that so I can calmly dig out all of this stuff without having something just try to smash me. Even though, yeah, that could definitely go that way. Yeah. So, yeah. Joey Rogan, right? He's. Yeah, so I hate when they call. I don't know. It's a little bit of ego thing. Like, oh, it was not an apology. He'll probably say it was an apology. I don't think it was an apology. I think it was a common sense statement on the affairs of a particular individual and the people that gave him money. And this is the thing. This is why I don't think it's an apology, because I don't know. Even Tucker Carlson said it, and it kind of, which I don't watch him, but it's like, let's call it, even a Fox News pundit said it that way, and that's where I know it's like they think something that it's not, even though maybe Joe Rogan thinks that it is too, but when he says it, I'll believe it. He's not an employee. First things first, he's not an employee. Not theirs, not anybody's. That's the whole point of this podcast, is that he said it himself. He's like, he got a lot of money for being himself and for continuing to be himself. So saying that it's a job doesn't make sense, because that would mean he's not doing, like, if I was hired as a programmer to program it, I wouldn't be hired. I would be required to change, because, hey, let's say, oh, this new code base, it doesn't match your skills. Can you learn it real quick? You're asking, they're telling you to do something. It's like your job depends on you doing something that, oh, hell yeah. Let's hope I don't die. I know. Yeah, so he doesn't have to change. There's nothing they can't. He's not changing. This is the same thing. He's gonna do the same thing. This is me. Like, this is me putting my foot in my mouth. If it changes, it changes. I'm not expecting it to change. What I'm expecting is I have a optimistic viewpoint, an optimistic path I could see, and I could also see a realistic path and a pessimistic path, let's say. The optimistic path is that was an invitation for people to that was for an invitation for people to come on this podcast. That's all it was. Let's give it let's give it that. That was an invitation for him to get more podcast views. He's going to get more people on there. There's going to be, like, because I think he said this before, he's had a tough time getting people on that don't agree with him. It's like, it's not that he doesn't try it, it's just you get people thinking about you a certain way. You're not going to get, some people are not going to want to come to your show, because that is the definition of this life that we live in, this playground that we live in, is just like, people think he's this, and they don't want to come on because they're going to get shunned. But this was his way of saying, hey, you know, it's like, bring it on, bitches. I don't, you know, that's, I guess you could say, that's the way you could really say it, is like, bring it on, bitches. It's like, you want to talk to me about, you want to bring a different opinion. I am gladly waiting for you to bring it. Bring this opinion, bring whatever you think. I'll have these people on, I'll have these people on. I'll have you on together. Like, this can be a threesome, a four-way. Like, let's do it. Like, I'm happy to have you all on. I don't know what I don't know what he actually plans. I'm not his, what do you call it? I don't know him. I don't know who he is. I've heard good things. I don't think I've ever heard a person speak a negative thing about him. You know, it's like, I don't really... he acts... the way they call it and the way he says it is, he is not a great... He is a great person by design. He has... So he's better than he is because that is who he chooses to be. Which is a pretty crazy thing to say. Because it's kind of annoying. He is better than... He is there, like, he's better than he is claiming to be. He's playing better than he is, in the sense that he's a good person, but he also sees what kind of person he can be, so he puts on a face that's even better than the person he really is. So that is, it's a little fake. I don't know. It's a little performative. Like, he's that great a guy, but when you start playing, it's like, he's a monster, right? But he goes, "Oh, I'm gonna be nice," and I think when you go too nice, you start looking a little fake. So sometimes I see it and I feel like he's a little too nice. Like, he could be a little meaner and a little relaxed. You know, I don't know how to say it. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like there's sometimes he's a little too nice. But, and for the, like, that's the thing. That's like, that's how you balance out the demons inside you. Like, he's a, what do you call it? He takes testosterone. Like, he snorts that shit, you know? Obviously that was a joke, but he's a he's a past middle-aged man. So is this not, I don't know. This might be. I have to check this out. I have to, yeah, because it looks like there's some tough and there's some, yeah, it is. I think I just found a vein. Oh shit. Maybe it's not, maybe it is, but there's nothing spawning here right now in this area, so I am gonna take full advantage of this situation. I'm going to clean this up real quick, real nice. But yeah, it's I think the fact that he's off this week pissed me off a little bit, because I'm like, oh, what's going on? Let me see your friendly face again. Like, let me see you talk to Hitler's brother or something. You know, the show. let me see you make the Hitler look good, like a good guy. Yeah, it's pretty interesting to be watching this happen, because this is funny to see that it is in essence, this is people who can't tell the truth from a lie. Trying to tell a guy who never lies that he's lying. That's the way I'm showing it. It's like, this is a guy who never lies, who has never said a cruel word about anyone. Well, no, especially on the show. Like I said, this is where it's a little too nice. It's like he never says he gives the benefit of the doubt to everyone, even though, like, especially on shows, like, I mean, look at how you talked about. Oh my God, more diamonds. He talked about Sanjay Gupta. You know, this is one of those things this is my problem and not anyone else's, where I didn't actually watch Sanjay Gupta before or after the podcast, and I saw a lot of news about it, a lot of like Sanjay Gupta goes back on CNN and gets bullied into talking about Joe Rogan like he's the spawn of Satan. Like, I saw clips of that and I believe that it happened, but I didn't watch those clips. I watched the clips of clips. I watched when they clip it out, and the people I watch, the channels I watch, I trust to be generous to this. They're not going to clip a segment to shreds. They're not going to shred a segment to make it look like, you know, their point of view is valid. They're just going to show the clip and talk about it. You know, there's a bit of integrity there. I like it. I like what I'm seeing with that. Is it true? I don't know. Well, yeah, it's one of those things where we're going to keep looking and we're going to find whatever we want. So, yeah, it's pretty interesting to see to be watching this thing right now. But so how many more times did I get just now? 4 more. Let's there we go. I am perfectly happy and content to now mine some diamonds now. Well, beside, but let's do this a bit. 2 left. I'm getting full. Let me do this because I want a spot to live in, I guess. I want to be in a wall, not in the middle of the ground. Yeah, let's kill it tough. And yeah, so when I see this going on, it's like Sanjay Gupta get flayed for Joe Rogan, you know. But Sanjay Gupta is also kind of a dick, because what Sanjay Gupta came on to do was to educate Joe Rogan, and Joe Rogan doesn't want to be educated. He wants to be informed. It's very different, very big difference between Sanjay Gupta was like, he didn't come there under good pretenses. He came on there because Sanjay Gupta thought, hey, this guy, there's nobody's talking about. Let me tell him what to think. He must be uninformed. He must be wrong. Let me straighten him out. You know, I'm a smart guy. I'm gonna straighten him out. And Joe Rogan whipped him like a schoolgirl. It was, oh fuck. It was fun to watch. But yeah, he whipped him like a schoolgirl. Like, he whipped him like an anime schoolgirl. Like, oof. because Joe Rogan wasn't uninformed. Just the information he has is not the information Sanjay Gupta or anyone he knows has. That's the issue. Sanjay Gupta does not have Joe Rogan's information, because that's the issue. That's something to talk about in general, where we have different we don't even have different opinions. We have different facts, states of facts. Like, Jesus Christ, if you think about it, we all know something that the other person does. I'm talking out of my ass right now, but there are people that think don't know, like, they're gonna be really angry about me even talking about like this, because they know the opposite of what I'm saying. Oops. Yeah, it's kind of weird too. It's like it's not they. Fuck it, I don't think I need it for that long. Yeah, so, yeah. Yeah, I am. It's just funny. It's just funny to me. Like, this is how we live, where it's like, Joe Rogan's talking, and people are saying he's lying, but he's not lying. He just has a set of facts that other people don't have. And you can call them lies, but they're not, because nobody's refuted them. They're just calling them lies. That's what's funny. It's like Joe Rogan says, and again, and this is when I say I'm going to define legally what I mean by Joe Rogan says. It's not that Joe Rogan says something. Joe Rogan doesn't know what he's talking about. He brings on people who discuss life and discuss life and liberty and the pursuit of happiness, whatever. They just discuss things, and those people, yeah, this is a fucking vein, awesome. And those people are the ones that say facts, and those facts are refutable. That's the point of our discussion. It's just that he probably hasn't tried to find what I want to call it, the other side of the conversation that hard. He hasn't tried because he doesn't give a fuck. It's like he you could say that he's naive. And funny enough, you could say that he's just like a child. Like, he's naive in this case. It's like, oh, they'll figure it out for themselves. They'll take the information I have and they'll make up their own mind. It's like, no. They think the people that hate him think he's saying lies. And I hate this. I hate these political words. Let's call it politicized words, like misinformation, disinformation. Misinformation is. I haven't. Misinformation. Let me actually. That's a good question. What is misinformation? What does that? Oh, Jesus. Misinformation, wrong information, false account or intelligence, untrue or incorrect information. Information that is incorrect. So, in misinformation is information. It's weird. It's like he has the incorrect information. That is how you should say it. It's like, this is incorrect information. But because this is why this political world doesn't make sense. Because instead of saying the information he has is wrong, they're calling him wrong and it's like you're disseminating misinformation. it's not the information you're saying is wrong. You're wrong for saying that information. It's very different. It's very... and we could talk about it where it's like, yeah, that's actually pretty cool. That's pretty interesting where it's, where you could say it's like, this is not about, this is not and this is where it's interesting. It's like, this is not about Joe Rogan. This is about Joe Rogan because they're saying that he's telling you the wrong things. This is very different than, he doesn't have the wrong information. He's telling you the wrong things. It's giving him the responsibility of telling you things, and he doesn't know what he's talking about. He has on people who discuss things. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Actually, I think about it is, that's exactly what that's the problem, is that we're talking about two different things. Joe Rogan has people on the show and goes, "Hey, tell me something, and if it's wrong, I'll hit you on it. If I don't know it, I'll leave it alone and have someone else on." Misinformation, yeah, it's like, this is the problem. It's giving the responsibility of perfectionism onto the person. It's like, it's the opposite. Life is the opposite of that. Life is, how much did it's not even that much, but I'm pretty sure I can find more. Give me a minute. Let's go find where did I park? Oh, hey, there's more here. Cool. Yeah, this is a large vein, if this is part of the vein. Oops. Yeah, so that's why it's interesting. It's very delicate, and disinformation is the same thing. I'm pretty sure disinformation is the political statement that the deliberately misleading information announced publicly or leaked by government or especially by intelligence agency in order to influence public opinion or the government in any nation. Dissemination of misleading information, dissemination of intentionally false information. It's lying, but it's I don't actually, now to think about it, I don't know if it's wrong and why it's wrong, but if I think about it, why is it wrong? Why is it weird to say it this way instead of that way? That's what I'm concerned about. What is the difference between misinformation and disinformation? Why are they poison? And I could be saying this wrong, as in it's not actually poison, I'm just thinking it's poison. So it's kind of, it's not great to think of it like this. But what I'm thinking is, because they can't say he lied. That's pretty cool. I like that. I think if I do this is going to be, yeah. The misinformation is an interesting thing, because why is it an interesting thing? When you say it's misinformation, you're saying that, let's say you're giving the responsibility of information to the person who is distributing the information. So it's not that he doesn't have the right information, he's responsible for it. And that's the problem, I think. And not as a defense of Joe Rogan in general. It's like, if you don't have the right information, it's not your fault. It's not your responsibility to have the right information. It's your responsibility to allow that information to be tested. And I think that's the problem that we're dealing with, is that nobody... Oh shit. Wow, I think that's the problem we're dealing with in this country in general, where a lot of people don't want that responsibility of allowing their ideas to be challenged. I think that's something that's clear. Come on, buddy. Give me some. I need a lot. I need, like, I'm gonna get all of it, even though it's... Really? Did it really? Is that really that much? Oh. It's gonna be boring. And I think that's the problem. Yeah, it's such an interesting thing to think about. Oh boy. I didn't think about it like this before, but it's now that I can see it, it makes a lot of sense. I keep bringing myself back to this point is a lot of people these days are perfectionists, and I've been struggling with that for a while, and I realized that it's how bad, and there's a lot of issues these days, but it's one of the big ones. It's like, you can't be a perfectionist in this world, because if you're a perfectionist, you have a very high standard to live by, and that is a frightening perspective to live with. I don't know if that's the right word, but it's like, it's I don't want to say crippling. Cold tea, beautiful. So you know it's good tea. Tastes good cold. Do I want to say crippling? It's what is that word? And it's debilitating is a good word. It's on the tip of my tongue too. Paralyzing. It's a paralyzing word. It's a paralyzing way of being. It's like it's devastating. It's like you, because on a positive end, yeah, on a positive end of that word, you are a perfectionist. You're looking for perfection. You're looking for things to be well done. But see, that's the thing. You're not looking for things to be well done. You're looking for things to be without flaw. And when and that does not exist. This is like, yeah, it's terrible to think that way. It's I've struggled with it for a bit. You don't want to be a perfectionist. Perfectionism is a virus. It's a I don't want to. Yeah, it's a bigger virus than COVID. It's existential. If you think about, if you want to look at it that way, it's really bad. Because it's like I said, it's paralyzing, debilitating. I think paralyzing is a better word. Because, damn it. Let's see, how many do I have? 19? Oh, no, I don't want to go back. Do I want to do this now or later? I want to do this now. Let's do a few more. Because if you can't do anything perfectly, you don't do it at all. And like I said, I've dealt with this. I've dealt with perfectionism my whole life, and the 30 years, my whole life. Yeah, my life so far. And I had to pull my way out of it because beginner's luck only lasts so far. Like I'm having issues with it with programming right now. I'm learning Android development, and yeah, it's like this didn't work on the first try. I must be a piece of shit. It's like no, I just don't have all the information. I need to find it. I need to look for it. I need to like analyze what I have already. So I have some information. I know a little Java, a little Kotlin, I know Android Studio. I know a little bit of those libraries. I don't know them by heart. That just sounds like a monster headache. I have some skill to analyze it. I'm trying to find a good project to actually work on. So I'm not exactly there right now. But yeah, the hardest part is thinking that it needs to work on the first try. It needs to work today, not tomorrow. I can't go to sleep unless I get it done. I haven't given it much thought. But yeah, like those things where it's like, because if you try something and you do, let's say, I don't know, let's say juggling. I tried it before. And I mean, juggling actually didn't work. Didn't, because I didn't care about it. I was just like, hey, let me try it. So I kept trying it until I got it. It was nice, but that's where the perfectionism comes in. I was trying to think it through. It's like, what am I thinking about? Perfectionism affects everything in your life. It's kind of the problem. I didn't stick to juggling, let's say. And it was a few years ago. It was like pretty recent, where because I punished myself every time I didn't get it. It was like, oh, you didn't get it, you asshole. You know, and I think that's where perfectionism is a problem, is you don't never punish yourself for, it's like, how would I say it? Cause it'd be interesting to actually find a damn it, a way to describe it. Let's say it's like I wouldn't say it's like every time you put your hand in a fire. Yeah, I guess that's the thing. It's like, yeah, okay, maybe that analogy will work. It's like putting your hand in the fire. It's like if everything you ever did was like putting your hand in a fire, and you just for whatever reason, you thought that you had to put in your hand in fire. I think that's a pretty accurate. I'm gonna use this analogy. I'm gonna try to work on it right now. Yeah, it's a good example of that. imagine you lived in a world that whenever you touched anything, it burned you. What the hell? Oh, well, that's funny. Literally, imagine anything you tried to do, not really like drinking a glass of water, or maybe even broaden it to that. It's like, let's imagine picking up this cup, burned me. And I needed water. I needed a cup of water, so every time I picked up the mug, it started to burn. And every time I opened the faucet, it started to burn. And every time I excuse me. Yeah, every time I tried put my hand to my face to take a swig, everything like, oh, burning this, burning eventually, and this is the fight to survive amplified in a way where it's like eventually you'd stop using a cup, you'd do the least possible work to get what you need. And then you get tired, and then eventually, I mean, this is kind of like morbid, but you get tired and you die. You would be functionally unable to keep going. Like, okay, so I can't. So it's kind of not a good analogy, I would say. Not because it doesn't work, because it's a little morbid. It's a little extra. But let's say, I guess let's say trying hurt, maybe. I'm really bad at this right now. Because I'm like splitting my attention between several things, but that's more on me. Let me try harder. The fire matters. The fire of it makes sense. I think I can work with that. But I don't. Oh, that's probably why I can't. Using too many spots. Let's leave this here. This here. Could keep that, but let's leave this here. This and this. Yeah. Oh. That doesn't look good. And I mean, this is the problem with perfection is also it doesn't start with you; it starts with your parents. But that's not part of this. But let's say it matters because it starts with your parents, but it also doesn't matter to what I'm trying to say right now. It's because you can't. You have to go back to your parents to see where it started, but you have to deal with it on your own. Your parents can't. You can't unfuck yourself. You can't blame it on your parents and just go, okay, I'm done. Like you have to go, okay, so my parents did this to me. What do they do? Like, how do they do it? Maybe it's like, hey, just talk to them. Like, actually, ask some stories about yourself. But yeah, I don't even explain what perfectionism is really. I didn't. So that's why I'm talking about the current situation. About what perfectionism seems to be. Is like you're yeah, maybe this would help. Maybe this would work better, I'm thinking. Because what is perfectionism? What is perfectionism keeping you from? Keeping you from better life. So imagine you lived in a glass house and a glass house with glass doors with with regular knobs. That's not too far, and you were... Every time you touched the door to go outside, it burned. Eventually, you would stop trying to go outside. Because it's not worth the pain. And let's say... And then you would try to remain away from anything that burned. And let's say once in a while, you yeah, and then once in a while, like you gave up. It's too much. It hurts too much to open the door. It hurts too much to try. And then you live in a glass house, so you still see the rest of the world passing you by. And so sometimes you go, "Oh my God, look at that balloon! I gotta catch that balloon! Oh, look at that! Look at that! Look at that kid! He needs help! Look at that problem he's solving." To be more abstract, and you reach for the door, and let's say it's a very passionate response. Like, oh my God, I need this! I need to do this. You grab for the door, and it burns you, and you're like, "Fuck!" And you go back because it reminded you that of every other time, and you can't grab onto it, so you just pull back, and you pull back again, and now you hate yourself because you pulled back, and now you hate yourself, and you go back and sit down, and then you don't do anything, but now you hate yourself. And that happens once in a while. It's like once in a while you grab for the door, and the door burns you, and then you see life happening without you, and you want to enjoy it, and you want to participate, but you can't, because the door burns you more than you can stomach it. So the only thing that can help you without changing how the door is, something has to make you so passionate, make you so passionate, not passionate, make you so want to leave that door, open that door, that you're willing to let yourself burn. The pain will be worth it to do whatever that passion requires of you. The problem with that is that takes a lot. That's like the house is burning down. I gotta grab my dog and leave. So, and this is where a lot of people are. The metaphor is like, I guess you could say it's like paralyzed with fear, because like there's nothing worth the pain that, like, wow, this is a lot. Or nothing's worth that much. Found you my block. Oh crap! You cut rate shit. Tough. Give me that block. Yeah, boy. Okay, do I have room? Let me get some more iron. And yeah, and so the story ends with you being too paralyzed by the fear of that pain to go outside and try new things. Now, and again, it's like you need, and the point is I'm trying to make is that it would take an incredible amount of effort. No, really. Okay. Do it and yeah. Grill it. Actually, funny enough, I could do this. That should be good. Yeah. So what am I telling you this, trying to make up this analogy for? What am I, I'm also not paying attention to myself making this analogy, so I'm kind of burning it out. This analogy is kind of meant to create this idea that, like right now, if I say it's like, this is your world, and let's say you agree with me, it's like, oh, this is my world. Like and this is my world. I feel pain every time I try to try something. If I try to open this door, I feel pain, so I'm not gonna open this door. This is not worth opening the door. It never is, never will be. Just sit here and wallow in my self-criticism, this pain. I'm gonna let it control me, consume me, and there's nothing I can do about it. Basically what I'm saying is, like, you're gonna keep trying to do new things, but when they don't work out, you will hurt yourself in your own confusion and just move on to the next thing. So you'll never reach any kind of proficiency in anything because it would be too painful to gain that proficiency. And that's what happened. That's what happened to me, is like, start anything. First failure is such a monstrous blow to my ego that I can't do it again, because it's like, oh my god, I'm gonna fail again, this is bad. And it depends on how it started. It's multitude of different problems. Anything from your parents, I don't know, always saying you're not good enough no matter how much you try, or you yourself picking it up somewhere where it's like, hey, I tried this, it didn't, the worst part is like perfectionism. It's like, oh, I tried it once and I'm good enough, so I don't need to do it again. That's also a problem, but I don't think that's perfectionism, that's something else. But yeah, and the thing is, like, what do you do about it? What is, and I'm just getting out of it, so I'm not saying this as fortunately, I'm not saying this as, oh, this has worked for me. I mean, it has. I don't feel as bogged down by this idea as I was 5 years ago. My issue now is that this podcast, this stream is me. This is my first real attempt of doing something that isn't, well, actually, damn, this is actually, I guess I could be wrong. This is kind of my first attempt. I haven't even attempted it yet, because the thing that I hate most about right now about myself, not hate, but it is a problem nonetheless, my voice. I don't know why. It's like, it's such a slow, laggy voice sometimes. It's kind of hard to listen to myself. I'm probably going to try with this one, try to edit it somehow, see if I can listen to it over and over again, and see where I can cut things out. I'm kind of like, this is very stream of consciousness thinking. I may not like the camera. I might change the camera. I need to fix my computer. I might have slowed down to talk. Well, I don't know. We'll see. And I'm gonna have to the burden of the pain of listening to myself talk is gonna be real. I'm not gonna lie, because I've always avoided it. Not because it's like there's a hate to it, but it's kind of embarrassing. Like I don't think I've heard people don't like listen to himself talk. You can't be the only one, but in this case, I have to try. I have to push through that. Oh my god, this is a lot of iron. How much am I collecting right now? This is what I wanted. Holy Christ. Holy Mother. Holy Mother Mary, Jesus. Look at you. There you go. Yeah. So what oh, hey. I found something I shouldn't have found. Which is a... Do I keep going? What the hell? Oops. How big is this? I don't want to waste this, oh god. I don't want to waste this, this diamond pickaxe, honestly. I know I have a lot of diamonds at home, but I don't want to waste this. This is a lot of picking. This is crazy. What am I on now? That's pretty high up. I think I was almost at bedrock before. Jesus Christ. Not moving does do wonders for you. And yeah, and perfectionism is a curse. Yeah, it's kind of all I have to say about it. It's really just it's an interesting process to stop hating yourself for trying, and I think that's a journey that I took. That it's like I'm still there. I'm still in it. Well, now I'm starting to play music, but yeah, it was an interesting thing to recognize in myself. Even, no matter when I did it, I don't remember exactly, but where it's like the issue was always that no wait. Yeah, the issue was always that I found reasons not to do something. Yeah, it's like I stopped touching the last door. I stopped trying to better myself because everything I tried hurt. Oh my god, really? Anything I can do about this right now? Oh, no, I can't. Let's go clean this out. Be right back. Yeah, it'd definitely be better if I went back and I'm not coming back to this one. I don't know where this is. I would like to find some diamonds though before I leave completely. Damn, this is a vein. This is a... Where am I? This is a... Oh, what the hell? No, this is not it. Keep going down, buddy. Yeah, I have to go all the way down. This is a vein of a bodybuilder. Yeah, okay. Oh my god, more. Mas. Where does it end? And where the hell am I? I only have 5 minutes. You can't just keep... What the hell? And again, that's not the right direction. There's the right direction. Yeah. Damn. Damn, I really... Wait, what? Did I... Oh, no, I didn't. But it's 9... 9, 9, 9. Yeah. And away we go. This is really useful for me. I will not need to go back down spelunking for a while. I will need to find some diamonds, so I'm not done yet. I just have to... Maybe I'll come back, but I went way too deep. Like, I went way too far away from my... I'm actually... Give me 1 second. I will be right back. I gotta stretch a bit. back. I'm back. Got a little bit under half an hour left for streaming, so I'm gonna make the most of it. Now that I have everything I need, I think I'm just gonna see how far I can get in the next 20 minutes with this. I mean, I might have to come back. You know what it is? You know what I'm gonna do? It's probably a good idea. I'm gonna write down the coordinates. I might have to call that number actually. I'm gonna write down the coordinates where I am right now, and I'm gonna dig straight down to them. Let's go. Well, yeah. When I have better equipment, because right now I have shit equipment. So it's negative 471, 38, negative 38, and it's negative 1632, 33. Oops. Yeah, it's not a good idea for me to write in 5 digits. Okay, negative 471, negative 38, negative 1633, because I am out of time. I need to get back to my house. I need to get back to my cows, you know. Let me see. So you can find some last minute. There we go. Right, that's what I was doing. Oh, I lost all the... Oh. I lost it all. It all despawned. And I'm like halfway through. I can't tell. I have to... That's something I have to figure out, so... I'm gonna write this down here. What is that called? Research. Minecraft. Tool durability. Okay, let's head on out of here. I think I don't think I'm anywhere near this. I mean, how many? Yeah. Oh my god. I could just. I mean, I'm not gonna dig up. I need to actually go and find my. Yeah, I'm not. This is a lot. And I think I'm not done. Yeah, I'm really not done. Look at this. This is a lot. Oh my god, look at this. I think I'm gonna go. I don't need this much, I don't know. Jeez. Us. I thought I just heard something. There we go. I heard something. It's like no bueno. No bueno. Let's get the hell out of here. Wow. It's not that it's hard to... Yeah. Huh. It's hard to leave. It's, this game is a... nightmare. Alright. Let me go. I need to finish up some stuff here and head back to the surface. You know what, maybe I'll stay here tonight. So I can start back up on the way back, because it's not worth... I have plenty of food. Yeah, it's only 15 minutes left. I'm actually gonna continue this. Figured the other way. It's actually better to stay and keep mining. It is getting a little... The pick is getting a little light, but I do need the experience from mining iron and smelting it, so it'd be a good idea to just finish this off real quick. Just get this whole thing nice and empty. See, the other thing, the other side of it is that no matter how much I dig, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go because the idea is. Let me dig. Actually, let me dig down. See if let me see where I'll end up. The idea right now is that I will. Like, this is not worth doing because what I could do is come back, dig from the top. So I can dig all the way from the top, straight down, and then, ooh, actually what I can do, yeah, not a bad idea either. Yeah, if I'm digging down with, oh wow, that's gonna take a while. That is a lot. Let me, what? Yeah, so let me, actually, no, damn it. Let it keep going. Okay. I do want to find some more diamonds while I'm down here because it is a lot. I spent a lot of time here. I do only have 15 minutes left. It's not a good time to start running around this place, but I will try. I will. Let's do this. The exact number here is. This is the wrong one. It would be negative 459 and 460. Negative 40. Negative 1626. Point. Negative 27. Okay. So this number does not matter. This negative 460, negative 1627. Yeah, I'm not the seed probably not a good idea to give out yet. But that's good. Now I'm gonna go. This is useful for many reasons. For one, I'm gonna go run away from here. This was a really cool thing to find. I spent most of the time digging it up. But I can also see myself finding more diamonds real quick. And that would be that would be spectacular news. Just real quick, just find like a diamond, you know. It's always good to find more diamonds. Or die. I mean, I don't want to be a negative Nelly, but I also don't want to be a positive Michael. I can head on a swivel, head on a swivel, head on a swivel. This is a large, beautiful area. I'm screwed. What? What is this? This might be the top of the... Yeah, look, this might be the top of the vein. That's the crazy thing. All right. I wonder why the music changed. I don't think I've heard music the whole time I was down there. I guess if you start moving, it starts playing. I mean, that's pretty cool. Maybe when it changes the locations, I'm not sure. You see green? I saw green in a second. I'm like buckling a little bit. I think it came from there. I fell from somewhere, if you remember correctly. If I remember correctly, so this could be it. Actually, I think I fell from here. Yeah, I fell from here. I think. Yeah, there's the way out. Awesome. I found a way out. Huh. I think this is either the same vein or a different vein. Are they that big? Jesus Christ. Oh, it's just the other side of it. Okay, and I did fall down this way, I think. Something like that. Oh, this is where I fell. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Whew. Scary stuff. That noise sounds like a creeper. Yeah, I'm straight back there. Okay. This is good. This is interesting. I was gonna check if there was somewhere else I could go. And I have some places to be. I could go further. This is Infinite World. It's a good lesson in knowing, setting boundaries, setting the limits of a journey. Because even if something as simple as working around the world, let's call it you need to set some limits, some boundaries for yourself. I mean, maybe that's what we forgot to do, is learn to set boundaries around the world. Everyone is liking boundaries. So what can't we do? I mean, we can do anything. There is nothing you can't do. That is, funny enough, more of a hindrance than that's more of a hindrance than a what am I trying to say? Yeah, I think this whole thing is a freaking endless maze. But yeah, it's more of a hindrance than it is an opportunity. There is a time when it's first of all, the rules are misguided, misleading, pointless, not meant as a guide rail, but as a wall. Because a lot of rules are guidelines, guide rails. So you don't want to go out this way, because this way is dangerous and can cripple you. But some of them are kind of like, I don't want you to go there because I don't like it. It's I think I fucked that up. Shit. Okay, yeah, I made that worse. Uh-oh, how far are you gonna go? Don't. Uh-oh. One more? No, okay. Yeah. I noticed some people actually like get rid of the source block and cover it up. I don't like that really much because get rid of the source block, you get rid of a lot of the lighting in the area. It's not really that fun, but I do think I need to clear a path for myself. There we go. And I'm just gonna do that and walk through it. And try not to get killed. Oh my god, how far does this go? And try not to get killed. Hello. There's my mission. I completed my mission. Uh-oh. Can it reach me? No, it can't. Okay. Let's make sure I can't get killed. Let's get this diamond. Is there more than one? Am I about to get greedy? Yes, I am. Oh, wow. Don't get too greedy. Don't get greedy. Just gotta check this out. And then don't get killed by a creeper. It's the only way. That's the only non-humble death in this game. Because in this game, if you die because of a creeper, you're an idiot. You're an asshole. Because you didn't swivel. You got greedy. Okay, see, like I'm kind of getting greedy right now. I'm kind of greedy. I should be going. I should be sprinting back to the hole I just crawled out of. Literally. This is at the bottom of this hill. Let's go away. I got a diamond. I think I earned... to go home. I just need to... Okay, I'm gonna go quickly into my bed chambers right here. I don't think I put a bed down, but I'm gonna put a bed down. And I am going to relax and enjoy real life. Yeah, I didn't put a bed down, but it is time for me to put a bed down. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, of me. Okay, actually, I'm going to since I'm coming back here, this is not that bad, but I'm gonna go now. Not now. Next time. I'm definitely gonna go next time because right now it is not happening. I'm not leaving. I'm gonna kill the stream in 5 minutes. I'm gonna let it play out. I got some some of that. This. Alright, this is good materials. I like these materials. But they're not gonna help me right now. I'm not gonna... Actually, yeah, probably not gonna play with them right now. This is gonna be this is the first time I've... I think this is the first time I survived this long. That's not a brag. That's an embarrassing story. So I am going to... Oh, this is done. Perfect. This is not done. I think I'm good though. I think I accomplished a lot today. And I think I can come back tomorrow and continue. I might... Unfortunately, I don't know when I'm going to be back. home tomorrow. Tomorrow might be just like a day off. I can't say tomorrow. But, you know, I am gonna finish this up. Get myself ready. This is like I'm getting myself ready for a big journey. Because you know what I'm gonna do? I don't know. I'm gonna -40. I think I'm gonna have to go +80. I'm not going to dig myself out. Because this is not gonna survive that, and that is a waste of a diamond pickaxe. No. I press shift. Does that work? No. How do people... Oh. So wait, so what happens if I do this? Right. Okay. Alright, does that work? Right. No, it's not lit up. What the hell? This is a terrible idea. There's no way I'm doing that, but that was interesting. It's good that it doesn't break up into 9 pieces again. Okay, I'm done. Got that. Got that and that. Even though that's probably what the problem is too. Is like that block is gonna be here forever. I could probably... I have nothing to burn. That's the problem. But it's gone. It's like, this is the problem. The block of iron, the block of coal is now wasted. That's the issue with this. It's like I have to make sure that I can kill 9 pieces of coal. That's the problem. It's good building materials. I think I can use them. I want to try because it's not something I've ever done. I've always been... I don't think I haven't ran a world long enough for me to build something that massive, but I'm gonna call this one. Peace out, y'all.